Hello, all of you who are listening. Welcome to the Dirty Scrubs podcast.
A podcast where we're going to talk about upcoming films and TV shows.
And also, what we're doing this week.
Which isn't a lot, to be
No,
fair.
it's fucking, no, we're doing nothing.
That's why we're doing this podcast, to be fucking honest.
Right, so my name is Steph, and this is my co-host, Dan.
Yeah, my name is Dan, and this is my co-host, Steph.
Oh, shit. You turned it around.
Turn it around, motherfucker!
You want to tell listeners, all of the fucking zero of them, what we do, or what you do?
Well, I do very little, and Steph does very little. And we decided to start doing a podcast to tell the world
That we're doing fucking nothing.
fucking nothing, exactly.
Dirty Scrubs!
Dirty Scrubs! We might get some viewers, or we might get some listeners, I don't know. We love Marvel.
All two of us. No, we love DC too. We're not fanboys.
No, we're not fanboys, but if Marvel want to give us money,
They're doing nothing good, but like it's fine.
it's not that they're doing nothing good. Them CW shows aren't bad.
So have you heard? Actually, did you hear about fucking Idris Elba?
Intrasebra. I did learn something about that.
You know that they're doing Suicide Squad 2?
Yes, he's replacing Will Smith.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird.
I didn't expect that.
I didn't expect it either, but
Stop.
But also, like, it's fine that it's like, replacing him. So that means they're just going to continue on.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they've got James Gunn doing the sequel, and I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
James Gunn looks a bit like Harrison Wells from Flash.
Yeah.
He does, doesn't he? Or JD's older brother.
Are you trying to segue us into the CW shows?
No, I'm not trying to say. We'll get to the CW shows when we get to them.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
So they're going to continue on in their universe, which has fallen apart.
It's pretty much they're fucking.
They're reaching.
They're winging it.
Because their two major stars have left.
Yeah, because like Aquaman did pretty well, I think.
I heard that, but I haven't seen it because I don't care.
Neither have I. I think it looks alright, but
I think it's really just the whole Game of Thrones dude giving it hype more than anything.
yeah, I mean, I can't say for Aquaman for certain, but in Justice League it was a whole lot of fucking surfer dude, and I dig it, and
Yeah, that's true. And also, if Aquaman is good, you could tell us. But we haven't got a Twitter yet because we're kind of winging this like we do everything else.
Fucking winging it. So yeah, they're doing Suicide Squad 2 is just gonna be like a load of fucking new characters. Only people that are returning are Harley Quinn and apparently still Deadshot.
Yeah, but so what? They're just gonna have him and just continue on and pretend.
Yeah, it's like a fucking it's a whole Don Cheadle situation.
Yeah, well, that's cool. I don't mind that.
I don't mind it either. I'd rather.
Suicide Squad wasn't a terrible film.
I actually quite enjoyed it, although I only have seen it the once. I know it gets ripped apart online, but I think it was actually quite fun.
Well, The Last Jedi gets ripped apart online, and you know what? It was good.
You're gonna get us fucking killed.
I don't give a shit. I think the fans ruin.
They're gonna find out where we live.
We live in a box. It's fine. We can move it.
Right. So, coming up this week, we have Comic-Con 2019 Spring Edition.
I don't. Steph's going with his other friends, and I'm apparently not good enough.
Oh, well, gee, here's the thing. I haven't seen these guys in fucking ages, and I haven't spoken to them in ages, and it's all moving by really fast.
And he sees me every day, and I'm his best friend. I still wasn't invited, so give us your views on that, listeners.
Can we stop addressing the non-existent listeners? This is getting really sad.
Well, we will have listeners in like 100 years. They'll be like, this is what they used to do for fun in 2019.
Oh, Jesus.
Talk about Aquaman. And that'll probably be a classic.
So,
children will have CDs or DVDs and be like, look at this weird thing. How do they watch films in this?
So we have. Yeah, I'm meeting some old friends, and I'm excited to see them again. Though I'm a little bit nervous. Apparently, they're actually dressing up as well. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, and you have no costume except for your Luigi one.
Yeah,
which is a weird thing to wear to a Comic-Con.
It's the bog standard Luigi one. I'm sure people will get who Luigi is, but I don't want to actually I don't want to shave my. I don't want to go around with a fucking mustache all weekend. If you know what I mean. Like I'm gonna have to go. I don't have to go back to work, but I'd rather not have a fucking pedo mustache. It's fine for Halloween or for November.
Or if you're a paedophile, I guess.
Definitely not that. That is not fine.
No, it's not fine, but if you are one, it's okay to have the right attire, is what I'm saying.
Right. So, I was looking at who they have, like, for guests for Comic-Con.
The White Ranger, and I looked up the rest of them, and to be honest, I didn't know any of them.
Yeah. Do you know Jonathan Frakes? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but he's the guy from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I did know that only because he had his Star Trek uniform on.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Star Trek, and I have no intention of watching Star Trek.
Seriously?
Well, maybe
Would you-
not
would you-
no
would you-
intention.
Would you fucking watch it for like, you know, nosy, see if it's good or not? No.
I don't know. I really like Heroes and I really like Siler, so I might watch that one because he's in it. And
Well,
also,
I mean,
you know,
you like Heroes, and that it's not always good, is it?
Heroes isn't good. Heroes was good, and
It
then
was, yeah.
it was less good, and then it was really not good, and then they were just, why is this? And then it ended, and everyone was happy, and then they brought it back with none of the original characters except for one of them, and that was a very bad show.
Didn't fucking like Claire fucking
The girl who couldn't die died.
Yeah, she died.
Didn't see that one coming.
So yeah, I would recommend Star Trek to you, but I don't know if you'd fucking like it or not. I'd assume you would.
I recommend films
net-
to you all the time.
The Netflix one is actually really good.
Yeah, well, I'll probably get around to that at the moment. I've actually kind of nothing to watch at the minute, except for I'm gonna watch Umbrella Academy this weekend. I watched the first episode and it seems quite good. I'm very excited to watch the rest of that. And we can talk about that next week.
Or we can. Well, I mean, we can talk about.
We could talk about it now, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like you could talk about it. I could just sit here and drink my Monster Energy, brought to you by Monster.
So Daniel, do you like Game of Thrones?
I don't.
Okay,
That is a comment that will get you killed on the internet.
That's very fair. I haven't watched the last 2 seasons because I'm sick of everyone talking about it.
I watched the first season and I thought this is crap because Aragorn from Lord of the Rings could kill literally everyone in that show. That's a real swordsman.
Okay, that could be debated.
I don't think it could.
I think it could.
Aragorn never lost his hand, and isn't the guy that lost his hand like the best swordsman? Jon Snow is maybe, but you know he died, but then he didn't die, or something. I don't know.
Anyway, the point is
The show is you know everything about the show anyway because it's all over fucking Facebook every fucking 2 minutes.
the point is the fucking trailer came out. I didn't watch it. You probably didn't watch it.
I didn't even know the trailer had come out.
Okay, and we're not trying to be cool. We're not being cool by saying Game of Thrones is fucking bad because I know it's not bad.
I watched the first season and people do say the first season is very slow and hard to get into, and I know it's not a bad show. The whole world likes it. Pretty sure even my mom watches it.
That's a fucking lie.
Yeah, it is now. She only watches Emmerdale and.
Do you ever see Hellboy? Do you know what Hellboy is?
I know what Hellboy is. Never seen them.
Did you see?
I didn't see the trailer.
No, right.
No.
Do you want to let me finish my sentences?
I could, but that's how in sync we are. We can finish these other sentences, and I'm still not invited to go to Comic
You're
Con.
fucking pissing me off, Daniel. I'm gonna kick you off the fucking podcast.
This is our podcast. You know what? I brought us together. Read between the lines.
This is
Steve.
gonna be. I can see all the fucking I can see all the audio fucking clipping, and I can tell you now it's gonna be really fun editing this. I'm gonna fucking. My ears are gonna bleed out.
It's fine. You know, we don't need to edit it. If we do it right, we can just. We can do it live.
Oh, we can do it. We can do practice. We can practice it.
So anyway, yes. To continue on about Hellboy.
Yeah, the trailer came out. Looks okay.
Yeah, who's playing Hellboy this time around?
The fucking guy from Stranger Things, David Harbour. He was actually in Suicide Squad as well. He was like one of the agents.
Yeah, the cop.
Yeah.
I like the cop. I like Stranger
He's
Things.
fucking I like him. I don't know if I like him in the Hellboy role though.
Yeah, well, you know what people said?
What?
They're not going to like Ben Affleck and Batman.
Yeah, but those people were wrong though.
Those people were wrong, so you could be wrong about this.
Okay.
Oh, now all the people that didn't like Ben Affleck are begging for Ben Affleck to come back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which we all are. We hope you come back, Ben Affleck, because you're the only thing that was holding that universe together.
Who are you talking to? You think Ben Affleck listen to this?
Maybe. He might have an off day. You don't know.
What the fuck? Right, okay. So, Titans. You ever watch Titans?
I watched the first 4 minutes of it, and the Flying Graysons were swinging on ropes, so that's a very misleading name. And then I got bored after the girl screamed in her bed, so I didn't watch the rest of it. But I will watch it when I get around to
It's
it.
actually, yeah, I've been telling you that it's like, you know, the trailers came out, it was all fucking gritty, and it was like, oh, fuck Batman.
Yeah, that was so, oh, why?
Yeah.
Batman's not even in it.
Oh, he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in the last episode.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
It's like Gotham, and the whole thing around Gotham was, Gotham before Batman, nothing to do with Bruce Wayne, and he's in every episode, and now he is Batman at the moment. Year one Batman, but still, they lied to us.
I'm sure, like, lots of people like Gotham online, but knowing the comics like I do, I can't get into it. I'm sure it's fun, but
I don't know if it is. I think
I'm sure it's probably really entertaining TV, but like, I mean,
pretty sure James Gordon's a pretty big, or not James Gordon. Jim Gordon is a badass in it.
Yeah, but I mean, he's kind of a badass in year one as well.
Yeah. Captain Marvel is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, you
So we haven't seen it yet,
no.
but we will.
Eventually.
Eventually, whenever we have money, whenever this podcast
I
gets
would
rich.
almost like if I didn't get the fucking money taken off me today, I would have probably said let's go tomorrow for like a matinee if it's on.
I think it is on at like 4 o'clock or whatever. I was kind of hoping.
Oh fuck! I actually start at 4 o'clock.
We could call it sick. Captain Marvel's coming out, and you know what? I think it looks quite good.
I think it looks fine. I mean,
Maybe not quite good. It looks fine.
it looks fine. Even a fucking bad Marvel movie still does okay and is okay.
That is true, except for the Dark World. That was not okay.
It was still fine, I think.
Maybe.
You just don't fucking compare it to like the other two. It had a Game of Thrones director. It had the fucking. It had like a space vibe to it, as well as having like that fucking medieval vibe, which I think should work very well for a Thor movie. It's just a shame that Ragnarok was so fucking good.
Yeah, Ragnarok was good. And it's kind of really hard to like top it, and it also makes the other ones look bad.
Yeah. Oh, did you ever watch What We Do in the Shadows?
I have watched What We Do in the Shadows, and
Yeah.
I like that film.
Did you see the trailer for the TV show?
No,
No,
I didn't know there was TV show coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. That's
Yeah,
something
because
to
you
do.
know how like I was telling you that they were going to do the Werewolves film.
Yes,
I think that's put on hold for the minute, but they're actually doing like an American adaptation of the What We Do in the Shadows. The trailer's out, and it seems to borrow a lot of the jokes from the film, but I'd say that's only maybe the first episode or so. And they've got fucking Matt Berry.
Yes,
the IT guy.
yes.
He's in it. It's gonna be fucking really good.
Anything Matt Berry's in it is really good, but yeah, they'll probably borrow. Yeah, for the first episode, get the first episode up and running. People haven't seen the film and see the TV show and think it's quite good.
Yeah.
I'd imagine the people behind that could come up with more jokes because.
Well, yeah, because like the person behind it is the guy that fucking directed the first film, so I'd say they're on the right track.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be good. That's a great film.
Yeah.
I was like playing that vampire game, and I was like exactly what I was thinking about.
Really?
Yeah, you have to be invited inside and stuff. It's very annoying. You can't just go in and kill people.
Well, what's Vampire and what is this game and what system do you play it on?
Vampire. It's spelled FAMPYR. I don't know why.
F?
No, V. I am also very dyslexic. So I was going to get tested for dyslexia in college, and my mom told me if I just read slowly, I won't be dyslexic.
Oh, well,
And now I'm 20.
That is how it works.
Now I'm 24, and I'm still dyslexic. I read really slowly because I can barely read. So there's that. But yeah, no, it's a fun game. It's kind of like you're a vampire in 1908 London. It's on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox.
Yeah.
And you just have to decide to be a good vampire or a bad vampire. It's like there's 4 endings. So I've only played it for a couple of days, so I haven't really got into it yet.
I remember I remember seeing the fucking trailers for it whenever it came out, and it looked alright. I don't know. I think I never actually got it because I think there was other better games out at the time. I think God of War came out.
Yeah, it came out like last year. A lot of good games came out last year.
Yeah.
God of War was one of the best games I've played
And
ever.
Another thing is, it was made by the company that made Life is Strange. You know what Life is Strange is?
No.
It's like those fucking episodic games like Telltale and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Where you,
Oh, yeah.
And I was really excited about playing Life is Strange. I've got it in the PC and I've bought it in the PS4. I haven't played it yet because over time I've realized that these characters are really fucking annoying. They use like fucking weird slang.
Yeah. Where did that even come from? Hella.
I think that was like I couldn't tell you. I think it was like it's definitely an American kind of thing.
You know,
'Cause
when
I
we
remember like I fucking
when we were kids, it was just fuck you.
Yeah,
There's no hellas. Yeah, but that is confusing. You gotta look it up. I'm gonna use cheats on our phone.
I like the music choices in the game, but other than that, I feel like the characters are really fucking annoying.
Yeah, and also there's no really games I'm looking forward to at the moment.
Yeah, actually.
Days Gone looks quite good. It's coming out in April, end of April.
That's
but-
the one. That's like a zombie game where you're
It's
like,
like a zombie game and you're on a motorbike. Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen.
it does look
pictures of
quite
these.
good now. But other than, I don't know, there's no big games coming out. The Last of Us, but it hasn't got a release date yet, and Halo, and that's really.
Yeah, a game that I am really looking forward to is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. It's coming out like exclusively for the Switch.
Oh, that'd be a good game for the Switch. All right.
Yeah. I'm glad because they actually have like X-Men. Well, I don't know if they have X-Men characters, but they have Wolverine anyway, and they have Spider-Man. The Guardians of the Galaxy are a big part of it now because of the MCU's popularity. But I was kind of hoping maybe they'd have the Fantastic Four as well, because they should have got that over with the Fox buy, haven't they?
Well, they have got it. Yeah, they just have to wait. I suppose maybe they have to wait to use it. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Do you have you seen the fucking Dark Phoenix trailer?
No, I haven't, but I heard it doesn't look great in the slightest.
Do you want to watch it now?
No. Yeah, no, it's not Michael Douglas.
Okay.
Michael Fassbender.
Right, we're after watching the fucking trailer for X-Men Dark Phoenix.
It doesn't look good.
No, it just looks the same. It's the same fucking thing. Why does she wear the trench coat?
I don't know, why does Mystique look different in every film? I know she can change her appearance, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Jennifer Lawrence, huh?
Very overrated.
Well, I mean, they don't need her in those films.
No, they don't. But
Why is she an X-Man? Like,
where did she even start? Can't remember. Oh,
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
I think
right.
they had her whenever she was an unknown in First Class, and she got popular because of like the Hunger Games, and fucking Fox was like, oh, let's put her center stage.
And then she was in Passengers.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
No, it's a bad film. It's not a bad film, but it's not.
Fucking why? You know Bryan Singer fucking directed Apocalypse.
No, Apocalypse was just one of them films. That
I still haven't watched it.
you don't need to. You're kind of watching it, kind of. What is this? And then Apocalypse just. It's all very rushed. I think, like the Fantastic Four, the new Fantastic Four film.
Yeah, that was fucking awful.
That was so bad. It's not new anymore, I guess. But like, they just went. Like, the start of it, they were like, he makes portals, and then they get their powers, and then it just takes off from there. They have their powers, and then they just take on the bad guy.
I kind of like the government angle of it, because I think that was pretty cool. But everything else was so fucking mishandled. Like,
yeah, like why are Sue and Sue Storm and
why was she not with them, and how did she get her powers? If
because
she was outside?
the blast came out through the portal.
Oh, that's,
Conveniently enough.
that's very convenient. Also, you could definitely tell when the reshoots were taken, because like she was obviously wearing a wig.
No, she must be doing another film, was she?
Huh?
She must have been doing something else.
No, it was reshoots. Like, I mean, her hair color isn't blonde. I think it's ginger. I think.
Oh yeah.
Um.
You ever watch reshoots or not reshoots? Deleted scenes of like the Marvel films or the Avenger films, and they all have really cool costumes, and then Robert Downey Jr. just like stand around with the stupidest little like thing ever.
Like a little green screen suit.
And then he has like half an Iron Man mask on his head.
Oh, pardon me.
That'd be really annoying.
I might cut that burp out. Maybe I won't.
Who knows?
I am the master of my own destiny.
We'll know. You guys won't. What about the costumes or the Avenger suits in Infinity War? What do you think of those? Not Infinity War. Endgame.
I don't know. I probably like them in the film, but I tell you what, we're talking about Lego now. We're doing it. I don't like the fucking Lego sets because I don't like the fucking suits. It makes them feel like X-Men characters, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they're all wearing the same suits. But the thing that I didn't understand, I only seen pictures of the Lego set, so I don't know about it yet.
Yeah.
But War Machine is wearing an Avenger suit, but he's wearing his War Machine helmet.
Yeah, that's a bit strange. I mean, you
and
can
then
never.
but the Iron Man set, he's just wearing his Iron Man suit.
You can never like the Lego sets. Like, to be fair, are never indicative of what the fucking film's gonna be. Because remember, like in Iron Man 3, he had the fucking fighting the Mandarin in the tank. You know that little
Yeah.
small set? That never fucking happened.
Never happened. Yeah, the Legos. Yeah, I'd imagine some of it won't happen.
Yeah.
Or won't
I
happen
mean,
that
Captain
way.
America's not gonna have a giant fucking motorcycle, is he?
No, but the Captain America would be normal sized. The Lego minifigure.
Yeah.
It's just I get the motorcycle, but the motorbike's just for. It is a toy.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But also, just when you're talking about Iron Man 3, when Tony's house blew up, why didn't Captain America check in to see what the fuck was going on?
Because Chris Evans was obviously really busy.
Yeah, but you know that's one thing. And also,
But like, you know,
I know they have to be the hero.
in the comics they don't do that either. Like if Iron Man, like, you know, Extremis, which is what Iron Man 3 is based on, he gets fucked up. But like, no, none of the Avengers come over. It's like, oh, hey Tony, you okay? Like, you know,
That's
but
true.
That doesn't
He has to be
happen.
the hero of his own film. I get that.
Yeah.
But I know, I understand that. But also, Winter Soldier, when it turns out Shield was being controlled by Hydra the whole time,
Yeah.
that seems like a pretty big deal.
That was, yeah.
And also, you'd think the Avengers would be like, we should probably
Well,
investigate.
that's what they were doing in fucking Age of Ultron. Though they were clearing. It's established that, you know, at the start of Age of Ultron, they're going around clearing all the old Hydra bases, and I'm assuming that's what they were doing in between as well. In between those
Probably
films.
is. Probably is. That film, Ultron wasn't good.
Nah. He was just like, I like James Spader, but that he just was Tony Stark but evil. That's all he was.
Also, like all the Marvel villains, even the ones that aren't Iron Man, in Iron Man. They all hate Tony Stark for some reason.
I mean, he's a fucking dickhead,
It's
though.
true. He's like caused all.
He's just like
problems.
that was always the point of Tony Stark, even back in the 60s. Stan Lee made him to be an unlikable character because he was just he was a guy that was an arms dealer who was profiting off death. He was a playboy womanizer. He wasn't a, he was like the fucking guy that would kick sand at the fucking skinny guy at the beach. If we're talking about 60s like comic strips, because that's what they used to do in those comic strips.
The funnies in the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're doing your poops and you could read it.
Yeah.
Nice. Wish we could do that now. We have phones now though.
Yeah. You can fucking play a video game when you're pooping now. It's a Switch.
Yeah, and also you can in the new Sony phones you can connect your PlayStation and you can play PlayStation when you're pooping.
Oh, is that like the fucking like the controller app?
Yeah, it's a controller, but it's like your actual PlayStation.
Oh, you can see it.
You can see it in the phone. And all,
that's
yeah.
actually
It is really fucking cool.
Shit, I should try that.
I don't know if your phone can do it, can it?
I don't see any reason why I couldn't.
Well,
Does it have to be a Sony phone?
It has to be a Sony phone.
Ah, fuck.
That'll probably be the main reason you can't do it.
Oh, I used to have a Sony phone too.
But it's only a new Sony phones because this is new enough. Sony phone we can't do it.
So you can't do it.
No, I only got this one last year too. Like 2018 phone or 2017 phone can't do it.
Oh,
it's phone 2018 phones I think do it.
I see.
But it is cool. With technology there. But anyway, we're talking about Captain Marvel.
We've been talking about Captain Marvel the past fucking half hour. Let's get over.
No, we haven't. We were talking about Iron Man. We never actually really spoke about Captain Marvel at all.
Yeah, but what needs to be said? It's going to be a film. It'll be okay. Lots of hubbub on the internet about it, but who cares? It's a Marvel film. Did I say? Did I say that fucking it'll be good no matter how fucking even the worst Marvel film.
Yeah,
that's,
you did.
That's what we were talking about.
Say
Okay.
that. Yeah, the worst vampire or the worst games would be good. I was
Yeah.
thinking about vampires. Yes, we have recently been playing Skyrim again
Yeah.
because that game is just.
I honestly haven't been playing it that much this week, but last week I was in a fucking bender.
And I went and bought it for the Switch because I seen you playing it, and I've played it like 1,000 times.
I know, like, people are fucking spoiled because apparently Skyrim is fucking shit online. People are saying that like it's not good.
The Elder Scrolls Online, like.
No. I mean Skyrim. People online are saying that Skyrim is shit because it's bog standard, but like it's still fucking good.
It is really good.
People are fucking like, and I know this because like I used to have it on the PC. I used to have a load of mods, and people are fucking spoiled by mods. Like fucking gamers are so entitled these days. Fucking. Yes, it's an old game. Yes, it's been ported maybe fucking 10 times. Yes, you can play it in the Alexa now. That's fucking real. But
That sounds cool though.
you can honestly fucking I don't know if it was a goof or not, but I don't know if it was like legitimately a joke. But apparently you can play it on the Alexa as like some sort of Easter egg.
I don't have an Alexa. I don't trust them after that. It's the whole South Park joke.
What was that?
When South Park came back, I think it was when did Alexa come out last year, was it? Or
Alexa came out maybe 2 or 3 years.
two?
I'm
Anyway,
not
when
sure.
South Park came
Don't
back
quote me on
and
that.
they had a thing in the episode where they told Alexa to put a load of stuff in the basket, and then the next day people were like, "What the fuck?"
Just like fucking putting them in Amazon baskets.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
pranked like all of America.
Jesus.
It was very well done. South Park is another show I haven't watched in years.
I don't like to watch it because I feel like.
I think when you were a child and they swore a lot and it was like brilliant.
Yeah.
They didn't swear in The Simpsons.
And to be fair, like the writing's still probably top notch, but people that watch South Park, I mean,
The fans.
usually more often than not, I feel fucking alienated by watching because some people that watch it are fucking retards.
It's like the people who watch Rick and Morty and say you need to have a basic understanding of science.
Yeah, like that.
They get what that show's about.
Because that fucking annoys the shit out of me. I love Rick and Morty, but I don't like to say I love it.
Yeah, and I
because
don't think Dan
I feel
Harmon.
fucking embarrassed.
I don't think Dan Harmon has any PhDs when he's
Yeah,
writing that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he hates those people like just as much.
I'm pretty sure the science behind Rick and Morty isn't real.
Nah.
But people don't. It's like the fans of Star Wars have ruined
Fucking-
Star Wars. They have no one else to blame but themselves.
Yeah, because Star Wars, like, let's be honest, it was never top notch, was it?
No, it wasn't.
I mean, the prequels, say what you will, the originals still. There was Ewoks and there was,
The originals were the 70s.
they're fucking, yeah, they're excusable, but they weren't fucking, like, top notch even at the time. At least I don't think so. They were just really popular.
You know what else really annoys me? People who don't like The Last Jedi.
And I fucking love Star Wars. I'd
Right,
stand by it.
So
till
do
the
I.
end of time.
Everyone loves Star Wars. But people don't like The Last Jedi because they're getting really annoyed. Because, the simple reason is they had all these fan theories and none of them came through.
That's like, I watched a video about how The Last Jedi is for nihilists because the real reason that all those all those fan theories were debunked because it was kind of like a fuck you to them. And I love that. I love that idea, but like that's just me. I love the fact that it told the fans to fuck off, because I
Yeah,
don't
and
like
also
the fans.
there was people giving out that at the end when Luke used that
The force
hologram,
power. Yeah,
the force power, and
yeah.
people were like, that's not how the force works.
How the fuck do you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you know someone who knows how the force works and has been part of Star Wars before we even knew about Star Wars? Mark Hamill.
Yeah. Well, like, no. There's another fucking argument for that, where that Mark Hamill wasn't really happy with how his character was treated in that film, and that might have been a part of it. But,
Okay, the whole when he tried to kill
yeah.
the little emo dude.
Yeah, Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren, that was a wee bit silly, but also it wasn't, because his father did a lot of harm before he fixed him.
Yeah, I mean, what it did was make Luke a flawed character, because nobody's fucking perfect.
It did, and people were like, oh, you ruined his character, but we haven't seen his character for 40 years.
Yeah, all people had to go on was fucking books and comics and pretty much video games, but like, even then, the books and the expanded universe before the fucking sequel trilogy, just it was. A lot of people grew up with it, and a lot of people read it, and a lot of people fucking love it. But again, it's not fucking perfect, is it?
No, it's not. But also another thing people didn't like was Snoke. They didn't like the fact he died and no one knew anything about him. People got very annoyed that he had no backstory or no
That's what the books and everything are for.
where he came from. But when you think about it, back in the fourth one, right? It's just Darth Vader, this dude.
Which
right?
fourth one?
Or not the fourth one, A New Hope, when it first came out.
Yeah.
And Darth Vader's wearing this big suit, and what happened to him? No one knows. He's just a robot dude for some reason. No backstory. And then in the fifth one, there's a hologram of his boss, this dude in a cloak. Who is he? No one knows. Finally, it's the Emperor. And then in the sixth one, he's just this old bad guy, and then he dies. He was the main bad guy. No backstory. No one knows anything about this guy, and that was fine back then. But now, it wasn't. When you think about it, like, what do we know about the Emperor? If you watched the original trilogy in the cinema and you see the sixth one, you know nothing about this Emperor.
You know what the biggest difference between all this is? It's the fucking internet.
Yeah, that is true. The internet has just ruined.
Because if it was around back then, I'm sure people would have been just as angry, or maybe not just as angry. I feel like people have become more entitled as the years gone by. But
maybe people wrote letters to each other. They were very angry.
I'd say there was a lot of fucking.
There was probably like a Reddit board, but like it was just a sticker board in the community centre.
Yeah, no, I'd say there was lots of letters addressed to George Lucas, especially at the fucking prequels.
Yeah, and also Solo, I never seen that.
I did. I thought it was fine.
I don't think they needed it.
They didn't. No, it wasn't bad though, and it wasn't great. It was just a film. It's like, I love reading the Star Wars comics and stuff, and I used to really like the expanded universe, and I love the video games. And to me, the idea of a new Star Wars film every year, it fucking excites me. It doesn't matter whether it's going to be bad or good, because we've had good and we've had bad. I just want more Star Wars. Anything that'll take me back to that universe, I'm going to be okay with. Because like they're doing the Mandalorian. I'm really excited for that.
I'm very excited for that too. That looks really good.
Yeah. So Solo, while it's a story that I don't fucking particularly care about, I still think it's exciting to see like the Magna train, and regardless of whether it's good or bad, I was fine. I was happy to see Han meet Chewie. I was happy to see Lando, even the annoying fucking robot, which was. You know, they're getting really into their snarky robot characters in the new Star Wars
that guy
films.
from Rogue One was pretty good.
Yeah.
T or whatever
And
his name was. But you know, you'll never beat the wit of R2D2. You know what I mean?
That guy, he's just swearing all the time.
He's just swearing all the time. People was just like, Jesus, this guy's off his rocker.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, but Star Wars, no, not well. When the Mandalorian coming out?
Fuck, I'll look it up now in a wee second.
Because I know what the new one's coming out. Well, usually
There's been pictures out of it. Have you seen the
I have
photos?
seen that, yeah.
He looks really cool. I'll tell you who he looks like. He looks like fucking Boba Fett from the Star Wars Holiday Special. I'll look that up a little bit now. And he's got like...
I think the Star Wars Holiday Special is something that's been forgotten about.
No, it certainly has not.
I think it wants to be forgotten about.
That there's what he looked like in the Holiday Special, and that looks pretty close to the Mandalorian. And also, the rifle that he's holding in this image, that's actually a prop from the Mandalorian. Like the Mandalorian will have that gun.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, the Mandalorian will be good. And also episode 9, I don't know the exact date, it usually comes out around the 23rd or 17th or something of December.
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
The 9th Star Wars. There's no name for that
Oh
yet.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
there?
yeah.
No.
No, there
No,
wasn't.
there's not.
Yeah,
I
there was,
like Ray annoys
there
a lot
was
of
going to
people.
be what?
Like Ray might annoy a lot of people.
Can we not talk about Star Wars though? Because I feel depressed every time I do. Because I don't
Yeah,
want to.
no,
It's,
I know.
it's just it's a whole thing.
We'll not be talking about Star Wars now until I guess Star Wars comes out.
So
yeah.
that's his gun there, and that's his armor. And I think he really does look like Boba Fett.
That's pretty cool.
I don't think he will be Boba Fett, and I really hope he isn't. And you know, again, you don't watch Game of Thrones, but this guy's playing him. He's a guy in Game of Thrones, and he was pretty alright until he died a horrible death.
Isn't everyone dying in Game of Thrones?
Pretty much.
That's kind of the whole thing.
Pretty
isn't
much.
it?
People have stopped dying now because they want to actually move ahead with the story, and the story's quite good. But
It's all about people wanting to sit on an Iron Throne.
yeah, why would they want to sit in a fucking throne made of like knives and swords and stuff? Wouldn't that be
Gandalf's sword is in it.
yeah.
It's a little Easter egg.
Why do people want to sit in a sword and a fucking throne made of swords? And poke their butts.
How did Gandalf's sword get into Westeros or wherever the hell it is?
I wouldn't think too hard about it, Daniel.
Is Westeros, is that it?
Westeros, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Oh right, I was thinking about that other one, the cowboy one.
Westworld. I really want to watch that.
Yeah, it looks quite good. It's like Westworld. It's like cowboys with science.
You know, that was actually based in like a '70s film.
No.
Yeah, it's basically. I think I'm not entirely sure because I haven't watched it myself, but I'm pretty sure the premise is it's like a theme park, based in Western. It's set in the future, I think, and like all the cowboys and stuff are actually robots and androids, and it was a film like back in the '70s, I think, and they made it into a TV show, and it looks really cool. And something I came across on Spotify was part of the score. The guy who does the score is the same guy that did the score for Game of Thrones, and he did the score for Iron Man as well. 2008.
The Iron Man score is pretty
Yeah.
good. I really
So
like
it's
that.
it's that guy. What he did actually was, you know, Box of Hearts,
No.
the Nirvana song,
No.
Box of Hearts, heart-shaped box.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, they did an instrumental version of that, and it actually sounds really fucking rad.
That was cool. I'm very excited about that. I was going to ask you a question about something we spoke about at the start of the thing.
Is it on the page? Do you want to have a look at the page? The cheat sheet?
The cheat sheet that we wrote that doesn't really help us cheat because I can't remember what I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about the Suicide Squad's coming back. But do you think they're going to continue on with Superman and Batman, or are they going to change the actors and continue on, or do you think they'll try to just start again?
Well, I mean, the Batman's coming out, and they're definitely going to recast for that for a younger Batman. I don't know if it'll be set in the same universe or not.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. If the recast is a younger Batman.
Well, I mean, like, what are you asking me? If it's going to be set in the same universe or if it's just going to be a different thing?
Well, it's set in the same universe, or will it just be before Justice League, maybe?
Do I look like I work at WB
No, what do you,
Pictures?
what do you think?
Um,
For all
hope-
all of you listening, Stefan doesn't look like he works anymore. He looks homeless.
oh,
And a little bit
thanks.
Chinese, weirdly. And before he gets in there, I look fat.
All right, okay. You've successfully shut me down. You've shut me out.
Yeah, this is my podcast now. It's called The Dan Show.
Oh, it's a terrible name.
It's The Dan Show, where we don't have any guests or listeners. It's just me pooping for 3 hours.
Jesus.
That won't be edited out.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yes. Do you think? I think DC should just start again.
I would hope. I hope they actually. You know what? I hope every film is its own thing and just very, very loosely connected. Like, let's say that the Aquaman film has nothing to do with the rest of the films, but if they decide to do a Justice League film, they'll just bring them all together and just not connect it to anything, just in case.
They could just do that. They could just have them all standalone films. I mean, when Man of Steel came out, I think it had promise. I fell asleep during that.
I actually really like Man of Steel. Except for like the end, obviously. Because I was,
But I think DC just got too excited. They've seen the Avengers run like Avengers
Oh,
3,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
were just like, oh, we need to do this.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think there was one guy probably objected, and he probably got fired. Probably works for Marvel now.
But
Oh, DC fan people are the worst, though.
it's not trying to alienate an audience, so
No, they're not the worst. The people who are the worst are the people who like the Martha scene, though. Because
Yeah.
I seen a comment. Actually,
That
I've seen
was-
several comments on Facebook saying that my mother has passed away and not seen.
dude, I think my finger cracking actually made it onto the podcast.
Yeah, but people were saying that my mother passed away and that scene it was very heavy for me or meant a lot, and I was like, why did that scene mean a lot to you? What are you talking about? It makes no sense.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
like saying like, oh no.
I'm like, if my mother died, I'd be very sad, but also wouldn't be like if an alien was trying to kill me, I'd fucking kill him. I wouldn't care what his mother was called.
Shit, have you seen the fucking trailer for? Oh shit, James Gunn is doing a film, and it's essentially, what if Superman was raised by a family but became fucking, what if he was a bad kid? What if he was a bad person? And like, I know it's been done to death in the comics and stuff, but the film actually looks, it's like set like a horror. This omen looking child, like with superpowers and stuff, like that can do anything and can stop anyone. Nobody can stop him. It looks actually kind of.
Except Batman.
Batman's not in this though. It's not DC. Like, it's just its own thing.
I know, but Batman could stop him. Batman can stop anyone because Batman.
Fuck you.
I love that. It's like, why? Oh, 'cause it's Batman.
Oh, I hate that.
It was true. Except I hate when people are like, who'd win, Batman or Thor? And it's like, obviously Thor, but people are like, oh, but Batman has prep time.
It depends on
I
the
hate
fucking.
prep time.
Oh, fuck that. No, it just depends on the writer. That's all it is.
It does depend on the writer.
I could fucking make. I mean, if you write it properly, you can have fucking Archie from fucking Archie Comics beat up Spider-Man or the Hulk. It just depends on who's writing it. That's really all it is. So I hate whenever people are like, oh, who would win, this superhero or that superhero? It's like, it doesn't matter.
I do like them videos on YouTube though. You know, in the pit, two people together.
Oh yeah, like the superpower beatdown or whatever.
Yeah, you know when like White Ranger was fighting Scorpion.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Done by
But it's all
Batman,
about to have a common thing first, don't they? To see who's gonna win.
they have people fucking actually like vote for who's gonna win.
That is very good. It looks quite like very well done for it. Doesn't I don't think there are a lot of money.
Yeah, they actually got fucking Jason David Frank in it too, who will be at Comic-Con. I brought it around.
Oh, he took it around to me again. Comic-Con, I'm not going. I'll be at home listening to this podcast.
You know what? Actually, I had a friend message me today asking if I wanted to go to Comic-Con on Saturday, and I was like, oh shit, coincidence, I'm already going. He's like, oh fuck, right. Well, I have a spare ticket, and let me know if anyone you know wants to go. So.
I think Stefan's trying to ask me to go, but I'm gonna say no to make him feel bad.
Alright. Well, I don't feel anything, so it's okay.
I don't want to go. I don't want to impose.
Well, that's fair. But listen, there's going to be other people I know there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Also, I'm just gonna like talk to White Ranger all day because the rest of them, we're celebrities too, and I'm like, I don't fucking know who you are.
You know you're going to have to pay fucking extra. You're going to pay like €80 to fucking meet him.
I don't like him that
much.
I just look at him. I look at him from a distance.
He's a bit of a
diva.
No. He's a bit of a Jesus freak, and I'm like, no thanks.
If I wear a cross, he might take me in. And
he has a fucking. No, he used to be an MMA fighter, and he's got like a fucking tattoo of like a cross saying Jesus didn't tap, because tap out because he's an MMA fighter. So he's like, Jesus didn't give up, so neither will I. And
Jesus did give up. That was kind of the whole point of it.
Yeah.
He gave himself up for our sins.
Oh God, he's a fucking idiot.
In the Bible.
Jesus Christ.
The priest says at a communion at every mass.
Oh.
Jesus' whole gig.
Jesus didn't tap, except he did.
He did. We should probably.
Do you want to fucking go to Comic-Con?
We should probably write that down.
Yeah, do you want to go to Comic-Con and just tell him that Jesus did in fact tap? Because I think that's...
The priest says because he gave himself up for our sins, and then there's like a ding, and then you get some bread.
Yeah. You get some wafers. Don't taste like anything though.
Guy's an idiot. That guy is an idiot.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
That goes to show you that religion is for idiots. I don't want to take anything away from anyone. If you believe in God, that's fine.
Believe whatever the fuck you want to believe.
Except, no, I'm not. This isn't. We don't do politics in this show.
Yeah, it's better to fucking stay away from that.
Unless something really big happens.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump burns down America. We'll probably talk about that.
That's not. I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump.
No one does.
No. I mean, people do. People really fucking do. And I'm like, no. Listen, we're Irish. Why the fuck would we care?
That is true. No one does care. But The Last of Us still doesn't have a release date. I'm very annoyed about that because I really want to play that game. The first one was very good.
I've heard it's very good. I don't think I'm actually going to ever play it, though, to be fair.
Yeah, it's good. It's one of them, I like it because I played Uncharted and it was like, like games nowadays have maps and have extra stuff and you go here and do this. It's one of them, you're just moving forward all the time and it's very, like, easy to get lost in it. You don't kind of get bored. Last of Us is like that.
So it's like linear, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's okay.
Once
I think I knew
go past here, you can't go back.
Yeah.
And you just keep moving forward the whole time. And I like games like that. Kind of brings you back to, like, the old days of Ratchet and Clank and Sly
Yeah.
and things like that. So you could go back and watch that, you know what I mean? Like, it was a level, you
Yeah,
just kept
yeah.
moving forward.
There
in
was
the
there was a
levels.
very set objective for you to go to.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much that kind of thing. I like games. So The Last of Us will be like that, and also no release date for like any of the games coming out this year. So I'm
Well, I
gonna,
mean, I'm gonna-
it's like what, March now, so it'll be like Christmas or November usually when most games come out.
I think
For like the big game, like Gears of War and Halo, The Last of Us, and
fucking I going IGN. Games coming out. in 2019.
Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's coming out. Remember?
It looks actually.
It does look
I
very
mean,
good. I thought it was gonna be a Diamond and Pearl remake. I
yeah,
thought that's
I mean,
what they were gonna do.
I mean, I guess everyone knew it was either going to be one or the other. It was either going to be a remake or a fucking Generation 8.
Maybe yeah. Well, they might leave the remake till next year.
Fair.
I'd say they had this on like in development for a while, and Let's Go Pikachu was just kind of a. I know it was just a tester game, but I'd say like. Let's Go Pikachu was very easily done, but I don't think they're going to have the Pokemon running around in this new game.
Yeah, I don't think they do. Or if they do, they definitely won't have like. There's definitely going to be your Pokemon fighting another Pokemon. It's not going to be just.
No,
like
no,
throwing
but
the
you know,
Pokeball.
you could see the Pokemon on the grass.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think 830 odd Pokemon would be very hard to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
They might have some.
I cannot find. Our best upcoming games. Okay.
So how long has this podcast been going?
It's been going for a good 44 minutes, give or take.
44 minutes. That's quite a while, and we talked nothing but tripe.
We talked absolute bullshit, but you know what? We'll have a better hang of it next time.
Yes, we will next time because this hopefully this will start something nice that we could do every week.
Even if it's absolutely shit, I think I will actually still put this up. Just like if we ever do it in the future, hopefully it'll be a lot better. We'll know where to fucking.
It'll be better next week when we do it again next week.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll talk. What did we have to talk about next week? Hopefully, we'll have seen maybe Captain Marvel. We can talk about.
We'll
that.
try and have maybe a better structure of things as well, so we're not fucking like talking over each other and shit.
Talking over each other is part of the gig.
Yeah, fair enough. So I guess that's it.
That is it from Dirty Scrubs.
Yeah. So that's the end of the podcast,
That's
right?
the end of the podcast.
Radio.